ladies and gentlemen, it is I, the Umbreon Messiah, not being able to pronounce things correctly. As we begin this video, Sheik disappears! Big surprise. Now, let's just double check. Make sure there we go. I had to make sure I had two of those. Alright, now why does that keep happening whenever I... never mind. Anyway. Let's equip the iron boots, shall we, and give them a test run into this pool of water. Now, the one thing you may notice after a moment here, let's just give Navi a moment. Link cannot breathe underwater, so if you stay underwater for too long, you will drown and die. Sounds like it sucks. It's because it does. But thankfully, there's a way around this problem. As you will soon see. Let's get the heck out of here. Hello, Zora's Fountain. Let's swim, shall we? Swim, swim, swim. Thank God that fish is no longer here. He torments my memories and my soul. Now, you're probably not wondering why I don't have the iron boots on all the time, and that's definitely because I would be moving slower than slower than most things. Anyway, remember that King Zora was encased in red ice, so let's free the bugger. Why, hello, King Zora. Now, this is where the tricky part arrives. Remember that we have this prescription. Oh yeah, we should also talk to him first. I've come back to life. How did he know he wasn't alive? But basically, for freeing him, he gives us the Zora tunic, which allows us to breathe underwater. Problem solved. You can also buy one from the shop, but it's expensive. And quite frankly, I prefer getting the free one if I can. Aren't I spiffy? Oh, this is, well, eye drops. You might say we have them, you might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. Okay. Well, since we were headed to the lake anyway, we have to deliver these eye drops before they spoil. Or rather, the eyeball frog. Well, we've got 3 minutes to make it to Lake Hylia, ladies and gentlemen. I was planning on defrosting the, lovely shop, but I think doing this side quest is a little more important. Oh, and before you ask why I don't just use the Serenade of Water to get to Lake Hylia, if I do that, the timer instantly runs out. Ow! What in the... Meet one of the curses of being adult Link. You're too tall. Come on. Move it, Link. Whee! Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Ah, come on. Epona better be waiting for me, I swear. There she is. Welcome to about the only feasible way to get there on time. Well, it is technically Get on, Link. Get on. There we go. It is technically possible to get there without Epona on time. It's just really hard. And I seriously don't recommend it. As you can see, I'm already running low on time. Seriously, why didn't he give me like a bag of ice or something? Come on. Whee! Uh-oh, it's turning dark! The music will go away, and the music is awesome, and I don't want that to happen. Alright, there's the gates to Lake Hylia. Oh goodness, I only have a minute. Go, opponent, go! Come on. As you can tell, Lake Hylia has seen better days. It's completely dried up. Oh, woe is us. Yeah, and when I say completely dried up, I mean completely dried up. Oh, goodness gracious. There we go. Oh, wow. I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Zora's domain froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious tonight. I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Oi, 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 oi. Yeah, he's that creepy. Well, that was slightly quicker than I thought it would be. Oh yeah, and apparently the medicine has no preservatives in it, so if I don't get to Biggoron as fast as possible, they'll go bad as well. Who makes medicine like this? Well, I guess when you're in the semi-apocalyptic future... Anyway, that's why I have a horse. Oh, what in the... I hate that. There's no reason for that. Oh well. We have plenty of time, so I'm not concerned that much. But you still have to watch me do it. Haha. Why? Because if I didn't show you me doing it, you'd believe I didn't do it. I just realized it's faster to go this way. Except that you can't jump the fence from this side, I don't think, and I'd rather not waste time trying. Come on. Come on. Well, it's dawn again. Good morning, Hyrule. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Now, don't frig up on the bridge here, Link. There we go. Screech! Alright, we've got 2 minutes and 40 seconds to make it to the top of Death Mountain. Hooray! Well, Kakariko Village seems happy and whatnot. Oh, and it seems the bazaar has moved here again. I seem to have forgotten to mention that at some point. Or did they only just finish building it? Not sure. Anyway, this is where you're supposed to get the first quiver upgrade for your eras, so I'll probably end up doing that. Alright. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to make it to the top of the mountain. Now, of course, the real trick here is avoiding the boulders, as they will ruin this attempt so often it's not funny. Oh my goodness. How did that boulder just roll through that rock? Don't question it, Umbreon Messiah. It's the 64. Whoa, what's going on here? Huh. Well, no one ever said emulation was perfect. Let's just hope Biggoron doesn't have Link plastered all over him. I wonder if this place still erupts. Nope, seems pretty dead to me. Now, if you did the smart... Well, no, actually, that doesn't work, but... Anyway, I'm glad I have some arrows, because this would be very difficult without them. No, that's too high. There we go. Gotcha. Got you as well. Oh yeah, there's a Tektite up there that'll jump off and make an idiot of itself. It's rather funny. It's not so funny if it actually hits you on the way down and you get knocked off, though. Well, we made it with barely half a minute to go, ladies and gentlemen. Man, that is one sorry-looking giant Goron. He is very relieved. How does he even hold them? Wow, those are loud. Oh, 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. This is stimulating. Yes, his blade business. He apparently makes swords. Now, for those of you who don't know this, and I pity you if you don't, there's another pretty big Goron in Goron City that makes swords as well. Well, he considers them knives. You can buy them for 200 rupees, and they're just as strong as this weapon. Unfortunately, they have the nasty habit of breaking, leaving you with a much shorter blade, and in order to repair it, it costs 200 rupees. The Biggoron sword, on the other hand, never dies out. So I'll pretty much be using it for every boss fight except the last one, because it's just that good. Or I might not. It's up to you guys. Now, in case you guys are wondering why this is happening, if you weren't paying attention, curing Biggoron doesn't necessarily get you the sword. It gets you the claim check to pick up the sword when he's finished it, which takes 3 days. Now, the game is kind of odd in how it tracks days in the system, so basically, as long as you cast the Sun Song, or play the Sun Song, wow, where the heck have I been? As long as you play the Sun Song 6 times, 3 days will pass and you'll be able to pick up the sword. I like how in all of this time he never really chooses to go to sleep. Was that 6? I lost count. Yep. Say hello to the Biggoron sword. Now, just to show it off to you. Where is it? There we are. This thing is enormous. It's a two-handed sword, though, so you can't use your shield with it. But who really cares? Anyway, now I have a few things to do before we head into the water temple, so let's do those, and I will see you back in just a moment. Alright, as you can see, I'm in the fairy fountain. I got myself some extra fairies and bottles, and now I have to remember how to play the Serenade of Water. I'm silly like that, ladies and gentlemen. That was it. Whoops. Yes, I will warp to Lake Hylia, thank you. Where it is apparently raining. Over here, we will read a small prophecy. When water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light. I wonder what that could be about. Now, over here, you'll see that there is actually some bits of Lake Hylia left. Not much, though. And over here, we have the entrance to the water temple. In order to actually get into the water temple, you need the iron boots. Because it's the only way you can get to the ground and use the hook shot to shoot that thing. Which acts as the gate mechanism for some odd reason. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, we're pretty much out of time, so next time on Let's Play the Ocarina of Time, I'll see you next time.